Hey Trails Collective, Ian here with the weekly rundown of what's shaking in the region for the week ending New Year's Day 2021. Thank God for New Year's Day 2021 on deck. So this past weekend saw the running of the Virginia Happy Trails Boyers Furnace 40 miler. They limited it to 40 and to club members only. Looked like they had a beautiful day on the trails. Some in Connecticut threw down efforts for the Egg Nog Mile with a particularly quality job by Jimmy McCaffrey.
All right, 137. That's just wrong. Shit is just wrong. I gotta come up with some better ideas for my life.
And winner was made in Hacksaw Howie Breinan's in the Connecticut Trailmixer's Solstice Slam. Pretty solid buckle there for the win. And the virtual 5th annual TroMMers, or the Trail Runners of Midcoast, Maine's Christmas Even Trail Run, was embraced despite the independent format. And in West Virginia, it might not have been this past weekend, but just recently that I'm catching, registration opened for Trivium Racing's new Highball to Thurmond Ultra. Both races finish in Thurmond, West Virginia, which has a population of 5 at the 2010 census, and it's the least populated railroad town in the nation and part of the new River Gorge National Park. The 50 mile, there's 50K and 50 miler. The 50 miler event starts at 4:45 a.m. in Montgomery, West Virginia, 50 miles from the finish line, giving athletes enough time to catch the train. Literally catch the train. The train leaves at 6:59 p.m. and the last call whistle will be at 6:45 p.m. This means that athletes will have 14 hours to complete the epic adventure in time to take the train back to Montgomery. Pretty cool format, pretty cool concept, beautiful and amazing country. Check it out. We'll have the link plugged. On FKTs this past week, Iain Ridgway, 4 hours, 49 minutes for the opening mark on the newly created Mount Greylock Round. Ian's route sounds beautiful. He says this round route aims to traverse the 7 named summits and 2 ledge overlooks on the Mount Greylock State Reservation. Mount Greylock is the oldest state protected land in Massachusetts, and the route covers the 4 highest points in Massachusetts, with them being Greylock, Saddle Ball, Fitch, and Williams. Those Saddle Ball and Fitch are of questionable prominence, says he. Terrain is quite technical as you'd expect in the area, but runnable with many beautiful vistas in all directions and some steep climbs and descents. The AT runs over the top of Greylock, and the route he took covers several miles of it. So it sounds pretty spectacular. It's just a target or an opportunity for any of us to go out and check out. And in New York, Justin and Olivia Kowski, 8 hours, 46 minutes for the 24-mile Bear Mountain State Park 7 summits. Ian's route was 24. This is 27.5 mile stout circuit. I think it's, if I remember right, has about 7,500 feet of gain. Justin set the men's unsupported mark just a few weeks ago in November, and this is an opening mixed gender mark for this route. And then as we get into year's end, I just wanted to put in a plug for all of the trail maintenance organizations and nonprofits out there who are doing the heavy lifting on the trails that so many of us use on a daily basis. Several of them are having year-end fundraisers. So some of these clubs, like the Finger Lakes Trail Conference in my neck of the woods, they make over 800 miles of trails throughout upstate and western New York available to all of us. The Green Mountain Club, founder and maintainer of the Long Trail in Vermont, the oldest official trail in the nation, and the Connecticut Forest Park Association. This is one with an army of volunteers, donors, and partners. They make 825 blue blazed miles of trails possible in Connecticut. And they are an example of, if you donate before December 31st, every dollar will be matched, so an excellent opportunity to do so. One other, New York, New Jersey Trail Conference. They serve more than 100 park units in the greater New York metro area with an amazing array of trails in New York and New Jersey. For a year-end donation challenge, every dollar donated through December 31st will be tripled by matched donors. And as we get into 2021, keep an eye out for trail races and series which donate back in dollars and or time towards these trail entities. that truly, again, do the heavy lifting with regards to trails in our region. One new opportunity is through New Jersey's Sasquatch Running and to the benefit of the New York, New Jersey Trail Conference. And here to weigh in is Kim Levinsky.
Hey everyone, this is Kim Levinsky, owner and race director of Sasquatch Trail Running in New Jersey. We are super excited to share with you the details of our new series that we are launching in January. So we're partnering up with our friends at the New York, New Jersey Trail Conference, and we'll be supporting them with these races. This is called the Sasquatch Run Venture Series. So each month we're going to go to a different park around New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We'll have different courses that are available for you to choose from that are going to range from a 5K all the way up to an ultra marathon. We'll give you the map, we'll give you the GPX file, and then you go out on your own anytime that month to complete the race. You can do it as many times as you want and submit your best time, and those results will be available on ultrasignup.com. So we're excited about this. You know, it's kind of a happy medium between virtual and fat ass and actual race. And it's just a great way for you to get out there and explore some new trails. We have so many of them in our area. And the best part about it is we can support the Trail Conference through this, which is the amazing nonprofit, volunteer-driven organization that maintains over 2,000 miles of trails around New York and New Jersey. So we hope you will join us. Each month we're going to go to a different park. Like I said, we're going to alternate between a very mountain trail, think more power hiking and mountain running. And then the next month we'll go to a park that has a little bit more runnable trails. And as always at Sasquatch, we welcome runners and hikers of all ages and paces to join us. So to find out more, you can find those the series on ultrasignup.com or just go to our website, sasquatchtrailrunning.com. All right, until we see you again, keep it squatchy.
So thanks, Kim, and for sure tune into and check out that series. Goes to a wonderful cause. Please join us this Thursday's New Year's Eve show, which we have on deck. We're pretty excited about. It's streaming live to our Facebook and YouTube channel starting at 7:30 p.m. and with a pretty full lineup of guests from throughout our regional trail running community. Check out our Facebook and community page and hop on our Strava Instagram groups to vie for some New Year's Eve episode swag and prizes. So that's coming right up Thursday, New Year's Eve, the 31st. And to take us out this week, I'm going to plug in last week's segment regarding race registrations about to open. Several of them will cap really quickly, so you'll want to get on it ASAP and with a good number slated for New Year's Day. So hopefully I'll catch you all Thursday night for our live episode, and looking forward to turning the page into 2021. Thanks to all of those who supported us in time, in spreading the word, in messages of support in our opening year of 2020. Really looking forward to the possibilities on deck for event coverage, for feature articles, and more of just keeping you tuned into what's shaking in our region. So thanks so much. Happy New Year's to all of you, and I will see you soon. See ya. December 25th, the EHQ Valley Falls 12-hour put on by Endurance Headquarters LLC, or EHQ Events. It's scheduled to run on May 1st in Fairmont, West Virginia, Mount, West Virginia. Uses a 5.25-mile loop, which offers a mix of gravel service roads, single-track streams, rocky climbs, rolling trails, and beautiful waterfalls. With each loop offering 750 feet of gain, it's an honest timed event. So check that out. So the EHQ Valley Falls 12-hour. Registration opens on December 25th, Christmas Day. Check it out. All right, there are a good number with registrations opening on January 1st. So let's run through these. Trail Methods, last runner standing, scheduled for March 6th in Rochester, New York. Uses a 1-mile trail loop with a time limit for loops getting shorter after each round. Hat Run 50K, scheduled for March 20th in Maryland. This is a classic, going back a bit under 30 years, I think, at this point. It runs a mostly single-track course with 5,100 feet of climbing and multiple stream crossings. The field is capped out at 200, in addition to or outside of the yet unknown COVID permitting restrictions coming. But I'm assuming that's one that will fill potentially in a hurry, so get on that. That's one that I'm hoping to run this year, so I'll try to remember to get on it. Eagleton Trail Challenge 10K, 25, 50K, running on April 10th in Lock Haven, PA. It's a bit less technical and intense course for what has become a trademark in Central PA. So somebody looking for a segue, Central PA, nice trail event, check it out with the Eagleton Trail Challenge. Many on the Jetty 40-miler slated for June 19th in Castile, New York. Also put on by Trail Methods. This is an all-trail course that traverses single-track fields, forests, and footbridges on either side of the famous Letchworth Gorge, pretty amazing. Also good, wonderful community that puts it on. They probably won't have many spots open for this year based on the number that are rolling over from it being canceled this year. And it'll probably fill in a hurry. So that's many in the Jenny 40 miler for June 19th. Registration opening, all these in this list, January 1st, coming right up. The Clear Creek Ultra Fest 21 and 34 milers set for June 19th in Siegel, PA. Held in conjunction with peak rhododendron blooming season. The course runs through deep spring-fed groves, vibrant and pink flowers. Sounds beautiful. Check it out. That's the Clear Creek Ultra Fest. The Table Rock Trail Challenge, last one standing event, is set to run on June 26th. Uses a 1.2 mile trail within Clark's Reservation outside of Jamesville, New York. So if you're looking for a last person standing late June, check it out. Table Rock Trail Challenge. This one, 7-Eleven Free Slurpee Day Ultra 60K. I think Free Slurpee Day didn't happen this year because of COVID, but maybe it's going to happen in 2021, and you all need to get on this and take advantage of Free Slurpee Day. Set for July 11th in Meriden, Connecticut. And pulling from their US page, they title it with, "Do you like dumb ideas?" This is a fat-ass style, mostly road course. Organizer writes, "If this sounds like a stupid idea, you're right. I bet you're rolling your eyes. That's good. It is probably the dumbest idea I've not only had, but executed. 2019's run was just 3 awkward dudes drinking small cups of cold, sugary slush and eating bags of Doritos and those weird single-serve pickles." So, sounds like a fun few, just kind of 3 awkward dudes to hang out with. And you should probably do it just because kudos to making stupid ideas happen. The Groton Forest Trail, 6.2, 15, and 26.5 mile trail runs running September 11th in Groton, Vermont. The event uses a 15-mile configuration with 3,200 feet of elevation gain, with several summits and lake views, with the shorter 10K and 26-mile options. Shawnee Peak Ultra Challenge, 2-hour, 6-hour in Bridgeton, Maine, with over 1,200 feet of elevation gain in only 1 mile, followed by making it or losing it all in the 1-mile descent. You've got 2 to 6 hours to basically run that 2-mile loop on the ski slopes of Shawnee Peak. It's bound to be quad and spirit crushing. So kudos to those putting it on and taking it on up there in Maine. Midstate Massive Ultra Trail, 30, 50, and 100 milers, set for October 9th and 10th in New Ipswich, New Hampshire. UTMB points races. The course runs point to point through mountains, fields, roads, and rivers in central Mass, with border crossings in New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Definitely one of the more rugged in the Beast Coast. Sounds like it's a great event. Cool point-to-point format. Check it out. Cook Forest Highland Fall Scramble, point-to-point 12-miler, running on the North Country Trail through Cook Forest. Goes on October 31st in Cooksburg, PA. And the Rim to River 100, a beautiful out-and-back course winding from the rim of the New River Gorge to the New River, running on November 6th in the New River Gorge, West Virginia. The page mentions a course of natural beauty of waterfalls, whitewater, dramatic views, ghost towns, century-old cemeteries, and abandoned mine shafts. Sounds amazing. You can check out our post-race segment from this year when we covered the event. It sounds like a really fabulous event. So looking for a 100-miler late next year, again, November. Check out Rim to River 100. Again, registration is opening here also in this mix, January 1st. Tuckahoe 25K, a co-production of the Centerville Crushers and Algonquin Ultras, run over non-technical and fast trails. It's scheduled to run on November 20th in Queen Anne, Maryland. This may become RD Trent Swanson's new favorite in short order. For all of you who are in the Algonquin and Trent's event mixes, it sounds like it's a good community. So if you haven't run Tuckahoe, get on it. All right, so they were all opening January 1st. January 15th, there's 2 here set to open. The Hills Creek Endurance Challenge, 3-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour, set for May 8th in Wellsboro, PA. Features a mostly single-track 3.1-mile loop with 200 feet of elevation gain around Hills Creek Lake. And the View 25K, set to run November 7th in Heiner, PA. An additional option to give runners a fall opportunity to hit the Heiner trails. Offers around 3,000 feet of elevation gain and giving people really, again, the fall or late season ability to get out on the Heiner course. All right, and I'll just list a couple that are opening February 1st. I think there are a couple others out there, but we'll keep it to these 2 for the moment. Twisted Branch Trail Run 100K, set for August 21st in Naples, New York. It's a runner favorite and Western States qualifier, so it fills up in a hurry. And with the amount of rolls from 2020, if they actually have slots or spots open, it'll go really quickly. Classic point-to-point course run in the Finger Lakes of Western New York. a great destination event. Check it out, Twisted Branch Trail 100K. And the Blue to Blue Trail Challenge 50K, slated for September 25th in New Haven, Connecticut, offers some of Connecticut's most technical and gnarly trails. First with the Regicides and then the Quinnipiac Trail. It's a true Beast Coast event. Check it out, Blue to Blue Trail Challenge, or 50K, again, opening February 1st.